What's happening, y'all? Today, we're doing something a little different. Yeah, today we're in this place called Savage Mill. I used to live around here. Sitting on the hood of the van. So, as I told y'all before, I don't live in the van, I live outside of the van. So, I'm over here mainly because I was trying to sell that other raggedy ass van. And people kind of screwed me over on that. So I've been stuck here because this one is out of gas. Well, not quite out of gas, but definitely almost out of gas. I told them that I didn't have the gas to fuck around, but then they claimed they don't speak no English all of a sudden. So, well, that's a whole nother thing. I won't even get into that. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, so I've been over here ever since, which I don't mind. I mean, look at the scenery. And if you're quiet and you don't say anything, if you just shut your mouth and listen, just listen for a second. Just stop what you're doing and listen for a second to the things that's going on around you. One thing I've learned from losing my vision, at least most of my vision, is that there's a lot more going on around you than you know is going on around you. Because most of the time, you're busy, oh boy, looking at your phone. There's the van. Looking at your phone, and yes, it's an extended van. Most of the time, you're busy looking at your phone or looking at what's going on around you, but you're looking, you're not listening. Sometimes you just gotta shut up. Like right now, you can hear all the birds. Now, let's just stop for a second. You hear all the birds. You can hear me walking. If you're quiet enough, like when I was down here a little earlier, I was sitting down here on the water. You could hear the fish in the water, which is crazy. That's just insanity. But that's how quiet it got down here for about 15 minutes. Then the traffic picked up. But this is Historic Savage Mill. I've done probably 2 or 3 videos over here. One of the only places in Maryland I like. I hate Maryland. But this part of Maryland, I like this part of Maryland. Because there's a whole bunch of misfits over here, and I fit in. That's what my son's mother used to say. We used to live up the street. So I figured I would do a video from the top side of Savage Mill, which I don't think I've ever done. Because I've always done it in the mill, which is on the bottom half, which is where we walk into generally. But I don't know what that is. I think that's some sort of map of the area, but y'all can zoom in on that later. Y'all gotta bear with me because I can't see nothing. Almost fell down the damn steps. So you can walk in there. Used to be a restaurant in there, but I don't think it's there anymore. It might be there. I smell food. That's another thing that people don't stop to do. Is just sit there and smell the food. Smell the things around them. So they got a hair place. Can't quite make that out. That's some sort of gallery. And they got used to be this place called Ram's Head Tavern. Used to be in there. They shut down though due to the virus thing. This was once a meal. I forgot what they made here. But anyway, funny story about this place. Well, it ain't funny. It's kind of tragic. One time there was some broad that was getting cheated on by a man, at least so the story goes. I don't know how accurate that is. But there was a broad that was getting cheated on by a man. You see that little steeple up there? That one right there? Yeah, she climbed up there and jumped and fell to her death. That was quite a while ago. And they say it's happened more than once. At least I think that's where it happened. It's either there or it's over there somewhere. But I think it's right there. And so, you go down here. Y'all will recognize this if y'all seen the other Savage Mill videos. This is where the train bridge is. I don't know, they got this shut off? Nope, it's open. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass making that walk back up that damn hill. I had to call an Uber just to get back up there. So, from up here, I'm not going down them steps, y'all. Y'all can forget that shit. So from up here, you can see the old trellis bridge, which is right there. I don't know what the purpose of that bridge was exactly, because it seemed to me like they would only be able to offload one car at a time. But I do know that those tracks, which come from the bridge and go right along through there, I do know that they show up through the pavement all the way up to there. And then it stops at the hill over there. Actually, we can walk over there. Walk up to the hill. And we stop right over there. And that street wasn't there. But if you go across the street up there and walk off into the woods, you can see the old tracks in the woods, which is crazy, from when it was a railroad, because that was not a street, that was a railroad at one time. I'd say just over 100 years ago. Actually, I think it was almost 150. It was before the Civil War and after the Civil War, of course. And right here is the old part of the mill. Now y'all probably are having a hard time seeing that because of the glare, but I'm not walking down there because I don't have the energy to get my ass back up that hill as it is. So we're gonna sit here on this bench and we're gonna relax until I get the phone call that I'm looking for. And in the meantime, y'all can take in some of the scenery. Which there ain't much scenery right here, unfortunately. Maybe I will walk down there. God, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. The things I do for y'all. Is there somewhere to sit down there? Probably not. I don't remember. Yeah. I'm definitely getting my exercise for today. This is my second time walking through here. So as I was saying before, I was over here because I was supposed to meet up with somebody, and I did, but they were bullshitting. And you talk about somebody pissed. I can't stand people who bullshit. All you got to do is say you're not coming or you're not serious. Because I told them I didn't have the gas to come over here, and so I ended up over here thinking that I would at least have $5 or $10 to myself, because it's not my van. It's actually Mr. K's van, and I was trying to get him some money for it, but they're probably going to end up snatching it, because that's how Maryland works, unfortunately. You just take your stuff and auction it off. Sucky ass state. But I like this area. I wonder if you close it. Let me fix this camera here. All right. So yeah, anyway, I guess y'all can watch the cars down there and look at this clown. Anyway, so down there, okay, I'm gonna have to just go down there. There's a river down there, and that's kind of where I've been hanging out. Might as well just screw it. All right, the things I do for y'all folk, man. All right, so we're going to the river. I'm gonna put you in the water. I might end up in the water if I ain't careful going down these damn steps. I don't know how much time I have left on this. Okay, that does not look safe at all. Hold on. Okay, oh, we good. All right, yeah, we good. Okay, so to the river, as I was saying before. See, there's more tracks actually that go that way. So I don't know if it used to split off, but where is it at? You can't really see it, but these tracks actually keep going under the ground there. They just kind of buried them. And it splits off also and goes over that way. Here's a thing to tell you what the heck this is. I'm trying to get a close-up, but y'all got to bear with me because I ain't using the new camera yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Believe that. So that's what this is. Y'all can pause it and get a close-up. Y'all tech savvy. I am not. And I ain't gonna sit here and pretend that I am. I went all down in there earlier. I should have brought some soap. I could have took a bath. So there's the tracks over here. This is the most walking I've done in a long time. Y'all better be damn grateful. So this is the old railroad bridge. Used to have two sets of tracks out here. And that is the water. From the river. I know what river that is, I don't remember. There's a lot of things that I've forgotten over the years dealing with this. I've had 2 strokes, and yeah, so you can forget my memory ain't nothing. It ain't shit. So bear with me. And this is another plaque. Kind of tells you something. I can't really see it because the sun is in my face, but y'all can pause it and read. And then this is something else here and something else there. And yeah. And if you pay attention, if you look down here, you can see the tracks. They just keep on going right up to that intersection over there. That's because that intersection over there used to be a cross section of track. And up in them woods, you can walk back. There's houses back there. Me and my son's mother used to stay back there. And those tracks continue back through those woods, bumpy and uneven as they are. And they also used to turn here and go around. That was long ago. I don't know how much time I got left on this thing. I know it's got to be more than 15 minutes. Man, if this thing cut off, hey, this thing cut off, I'm gonna sit right there on that bench. And if you haven't told somebody you love them today, it's too beautiful of a day to have too much hate in your heart. Make sure you tell somebody you love them. I'm gonna get me a dog. I miss having a dog. I'm gonna give me a dog or a girlfriend. One or the other. Maybe both. That's terrible. That's just awful. Yeah, but so that's the Savage Mill Trail, and it goes about 2 miles back. It used to be a split right here with the track, and it used to go around. And back when we were living here, about 10, 11, 12 years ago, the old houses were still up in the woods over here. They tore them down now and built a subdivision, but there was old. I'm not gonna say they weren't slave houses, but they were like what do you call them? Worker houses, like the people that built the neighborhood and stuff. So, in case y'all don't know, Savage Mill was a sundown town at one time, many many years ago, and they didn't allow black folk to live here or across the bridge anyway. They had to live in this place called Halltown, which is back over in this place called Laurel Bowie Road, which is a good little ways from here. And they had to come here to work, which I'm guessing a lot of them had to walk because that is, yeah, it was no, I mean, unless you had a mule or something, which if y'all know the area, y'all know better. But yeah, so that's what the deal was there. And I would walk back there, but old brother Tom does not have the energy anymore to be walking all the way down this damn trail. Now, if I had a bike, that'd be a different story, but I ain't got no bike, so it'd be what it be and stuff. But so that about sums it up. I'm about to walk all the way back up this hill because y'all did this to me. And how much time is left? Oh, well, ain't bad. I did pretty good. Make sure you tell somebody you love them today. Very important thing to do. I will talk to y'all later. I guess y'all can hang out with me until I get back across the bridge when the camera stops. It's probably going to stop in a few seconds. Another little plaque thing. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, a little dizzy here. See what I go through for y'all? See that? Oh, Lord, that's the most walking I've done in a long time. I'll be sleeping good tonight. I think. Don't get too cold. Let's just say. That used to be for the switch. Used to switch the track with that. That's what that thing there is. Used to have a little color-coded thing on it and switch it around.